right now?
I'm pooped, you know. The weather was so challenging, was the heat, right? It wasn't just through the desert, it was basically the first 4 days, right? So, yeah, I just want to get to the finish, yeah.
I didn't expect this. This is not the goal we came in with, for her to win overall. We wanted to do a better time or, you know, in there, but to beat all the men and beat the field and survive a race was really hard. A huge attrition this year. Man, she's just so stoked. We're so proud of her for surviving through that.
I mean, right now it's hard to take it all in. You know, the adrenaline is pumping, but I mean, I'm super proud. I prepared for this race for 2 years, you know, and so I mean, it's the best I've ever felt. The biggest challenge, as I said, you know, it was the heat. It was relentless over almost the entire race. It takes its toll, you know, on the performance, but I'm so happy, you know, with the outcome.
It's been a roller coaster, like every RAAM. I don't think there's a story that doesn't include a roller coaster. She led early, you know, we were super excited for her, and the desert was horrible. It was so hot, and so many riders dropped. We were afraid she wasn't going to make it, and then Mark passed her after Kansas, and she had terrible saddle sores, and just really, it was just hard, you know. So for her to win, it's just a, you know, a bonus. We weren't expecting that, but she totally deserved it this year. It was such a hard race, and it just came down to who could suffer through it, frankly, and she did.
I mean, I love the challenge. I love everything about the race. Right? I mean, it's a fantastic race to really push yourself beyond your limits. But like I said, the elements made it really hard, and the wind also in Kansas. Like when I did it in 2019, it was kind of a side, gentler wind. You know, we had full-on headwind for the entire day, like 19 hours of, you know, so like I said, with Race Across America, you never know what's going to happen. You have to be prepared for everything, you know, but you have to embrace it and love it, right? Because if you don't, man, it's gonna kill you.
She was really smart in the beginning, like kind of reserved, not really going out super fast through the desert. You can't pedal hard in that kind of heat and make it to the other end of it. I think she rode that really smart. We just changed clothes more often. We gave her more sleep up front rather than cutting it so early, so she felt better longer through the race. So, you know, every RAAM you just get a little bit smarter. You get a little bit wiser, and she just doesn't have quit in her.
The Race Across America, you have to come fully prepared and fully trained, not only physically but mentally, and I felt there was nothing more I could have done to prepare for this race.
Managing a RAAM crew is really hard. It's like herding cats, you know. Tried to put people together that I knew could work well together, quick thinkers, problem solvers, self-starters, you know, those are all great RAAM qualities. But the number one thing I pick for someone to come and be on crew, or I ask people to be on crew, is if they care about her. If they really care about her, I know they'll do a good job of doing the most important piece, which is to keep her safe and keep her fed and keep her hydrated. We were running it alongside her because she was having heart issues. We were afraid if she felt faint or anything, we wanted to be there to catch her. But she started feeling better as we kept going, and so we got to run across the finish line with her, which is really pretty special. But we were worried, like we were scared of what was going on with her heart. It just doesn't usually last that long, so we ran straight through the finish line into the follow car and got her checked out, and thank goodness she's fine now. She's totally good.
You're a great role model.
It's proof to you like how it's unheard of a woman winning race across America. Don't be afraid to push yourself beyond your limits, because that's what we do. That's what life is, right? Is to live. It's not to wait to die, right? So do everything you can in this lifetime and you'll achieve whatever you want as long as you put your mind and heart into it.